audio test. Or in theory, we should be nice and balanced. I do need to bring it down a touch. That should bring me equal. Sort of. Not quite. Not that one. Not that one either. I think this is right. Hi, testing things live. Is that working? I think it's working. It seems to be working. I will try this and see how that works. So in theory, the game should go quieter whenever I am talking, but not quiet enough that you can't really hear what's going on. Hi, Frost. Your sneaky test of chat has been seen. I moved it to the bottom because there was a weird line showing up whenever it was at the top. So roughly where you would see chats in an MMO will be where your text pops up. Da-da-da-dum. Okay. Oh, it's like 100 degrees right now. Everybody out of the party. Because we're going straight to the fun with heart to hearts. Thank you for your participation in the sneaky tests of chat. Let's see. Afternoon. You know what I haven't done in a hot minute? Collectopedia. No vegetables, no fruits, no flora, no fauna. Yes, because they won't let me disband Piper out of the party. Okay, I have nothing new to add to the Collectopedia. I do have a need to save. There we go. System. Change time. You know what? I'm feeling nostalgic. Where is a bench? You know, now I'm wondering something. Your avatar cannot lead the party. Yeah, they legit make it so that you cannot get rid of your named character.
What the hell?
There's the bench, I say as I run into a potted plant. I want it to be afternoon. Yes, because I have now sat on this bench and I'm not going to do this while it's raining. No. Gonna make it morning. And now, by the time I get over to where L spawns in... What just happened? What? Oh shit. Damn it, am I too late? You there, did you see her jump perhaps? Or would you mind answering a few questions for me? It's appreciated, you know? Always good to meet a friendly person on something like this. So my name's Aquar, you see? I believe it or not, I'm the very first man on Blade. Congratulations, welcome to the team. As a mediator, it's my job to go around the city resolving trouble, okay? Especially when it involves other Manon. So first off, your name is Piper, yes? Yes, I see. Let me ask this nicely, Piper. Are you the murderer? You are, aren't you? Right? Why would you be looking for a murder when the victim jumped? Interesting. And judging from your calm tone, I think you're probably totally innocent. I know it makes no sense, but there it is. So there's been a string of strange Manon killings lately, you see? That's why I'm guessing this jumping incident here was actually some foul play, maybe. Take it from me, if a Manon wanted to end their own life, they simply wouldn't have the conviction or self-assurance to see it through, right? But even if they did, they certainly wouldn't go jumping off some crazy tall building, you know? That's crazy. Too crazy for Manon. We Manon are logical and thoughtful, yes? If we wanted to end it all, we probably would invent a new euthanasia device. No pain, no fear, efficient, right? Jumping is emotional and so rational, no? It's not the Manon way. So there must still be a terrible criminal behind this, don't you think? A criminal who might even continue to yearn for Manon blood? You're a Blade too, yes? Would you maybe help me on this investigation? You'll be rewarded very, very well, most likely. So, please? Oh, good. Jim told me to ask another Blade if I ever needed help, and it seems like I was correct. I would ask you to start with questioning, okay? I have a very specific human I want you to consult. There is a ridiculously delicious business in the commercial district called Army Pizza, isn't there? So good. So good. If I remember correctly, the owner's name is Powell. He was close to Duduma, who is the victim. Ask about her past, okay? Maybe what she liked? Whatever you can learn about her. I'll be investigating the scene in the meantime. The culprit must have left some trace behind, right? Thank the gods of luck. I'm sure we'll crack this case together, don't you think? Oh, sorry. Thanks and good luck, not thank the gods of luck. Why did I say thank the gods of luck? Oh, hey, no, they even updated the street. We've got people looking over there, and we've got blades urging them to keep walking over here. Okay. Shit.
What a mess, you know?
If we count this case as a murder, that makes 5 men on killed, correct? There's a blade and a man on. I can't allow these crimes to go unpunished, you know? I'll be here searching the scene, okay? So maybe you can go see what you learned from Powell?
Have you heard?
Oh, because I was surprised they updated the scene? Sorry, Elle, I cannot do your heart-to-heart right now. That would just be... Talk about breaking of all tension.
Listen. Have you heard?
Listen.
I am tweaking the audio just a little bit to see if that improves anything, because it sounds like I might be a little too quiet.
1, 2, 3, 4.
As I nearly landed a limo. Oh! You know, full disclosure, I have not touched Hades in months. I hit that wall and stopped. All of that is pre-recorded stuff from at the beginning of the year when I was on a Hades kick. Of which I need to get back on a Hades kick and finish recording the rest of that storyline, huh?
Need something?
For the love of sauce, another grenade pizza? I'm telling you people, I can only make them so fast. Give me a minute already. But no, customers keep flooding in and asking where their order is, and I don't know, okay? I don't friggin' know! I'm sorry, sir. I'm not here to inquire about a pizza. How can I be friggin' calm? This joint's about 10 minutes from being overrun by a bunch of friggin' pizza-crazed Manon! Why are you even here, eh? What's your deal? Aquar sent you? Well, I ain't got time for this right now. That is, unless you want to go out and deliver this friggin' pizza for me. Do that and I'll tell you whatever you want. Okay, buddy? Now scram. Man, you are a friggin' godsend. Then here, order up 1 grenade pizza for a Manon named Cal. Should be on that huge friggin' ship of there somewhere. Oh, and Macau's a regular, so try to be friggin' polite. Now move out! Deploy that pizza. Hup, hup, hup. Sir, yes, sir. Fast travel is engaged, sir.
Hey.
That's right, yeah? Hi there.
Here's your pizza.
Yummy, isn't it?
You're late. Yes, very, very late. Hurry up with my pizza now, all right? Hmm? Are you pizza? If you are not pizza, you are dead to me right now, yes? Jiminy Christmas, people. Late. Is this some sick pot starved me to death or something? Apologies, won't ease my hunger? No. Do you have any idea the panic I felt while I was waiting for this flavor disc? No? Was this maybe an intentional snub? Do you know I love pizza more than life? Oh, what? You have some complaint, right? I am livid, aren't I? Grudges over food last a lifetime, can't they? I demand a discount, an apologetic discount full of contrition and maybe percents off. No! Is this because I'm Manon? Yes? Are you making light of me because we seem so meek to you, you monster? That's it, right? Just leave the pizza and get out. Get out, get out, out, out! Well, this grenade pizza was definitely explosive. And tell Powell to hire a better delivery minion. So long, off you go, goodbye forever. To be fair, he didn't hire me. He threw the pizza at me because he didn't want to deal with your bull. And honestly, if that's what he's having to deal with in terms of customers, I don't blame him for being pissy.
Hear me out.
You know what? I'll keep the weather as it is. I don't have any real control over it.
About time.
Finally, I can catch my breath. Looks like you finished up too. I tell you, no beast on mirror is nastier than a hungry Manon. How bad was it, huh? Appreciate you taking that friggin' bullet for me. It's been like this ever since I lost the missus. 2 hands short for everything. Days like these, it's real apparent just how important she was to the shop, you know? Sorry, gotta buck up. Got tomorrow's pizza and the day after to be worried about. So what was it you wanted to know about? Fire away. You helped me out, now it's my turn. Strange? No, not that I remember. Then Dumma comes in, orders the usual, and we'll sit down the same as all of them. Now you mention it, I haven't had any orders from her in a while. Something happened? What's all this about? What? You serious? A cherry pizza nut went and jumped off a friggin' building? There ain't no way that... No, wait. She got in a fight right here in my shop. Some blade named Jerome. I think they bumped shoulders or something stupid like that. He seems real down after that, but suicide? That's hard to swallow. Still, I guess it might be worth looking into. I feel like my audio's still off a bit. That might do it. Alright, we'll give this a shot. Actually, no. Testing the knobs. Do the knobs do anything? Yes? No? No. Wrong direction. Right direction? Correct direction or wrong? Wrong direction. Try this. And also... Does this do anything for me? Testing, testing. Do you know, for the sake of lulz, I'm gonna say yes. Okay. On to the point.
Great.
Exciting.
It's crazy.
You know, I don't think I've spent a lot of time in NLA, like, in the morning, where you can hear the different songs going on.
Awesome.
I think it's mostly been at night.
Oops.
I say as I run into the wall while trying to mess with things multiple plays. I'll have to deal with you later.
Have you heard?
Aquar, what you got? Guys, about as much as I'm likely to get here, yes? Did you find anything? The victim has been fighting with Jerome? That sounds suspiciously like a suspect, right? It's almost certain the victim, Dundumma, was killed before she allegedly fell, you see? It looks like a professional job, doesn't it? And since Jerome is a blade, well, you can see where I'm going with this, right? I also know you like to leap to conclusions, sir. It's certainly enough to justify bringing him in for questioning as soon as possible, isn't it? Although I had a dinner date with Yu tonight at Army Pizza, you know? But I guess this isn't the time for that, huh? No. Sorry, Yu, but dinner will have to wait, won't it? Good. Are you the work comes first type as well? I always look up to people like that. I'll give Yu a quick call, okay? Just a moment. Hello, Yu. I'm really sorry, but I can't make dinner tonight. I'm at a critical point in this case, you see? That's okay, isn't it? Right? Yes, that's right. Okay, thank you, Yu. Aw, Yu, I feel like I'd tell you anything after hearing your encouraging words, you know? Okay, talk soon. Yes, love you too. Bye-bye. Why do I get the feeling she's going to die? Because that's the kind of game this is. I'm lucky to have a girl who understands... I'm lucky to have a girl who's understanding about my work, aren't I? Now I can lead the way to Jerome, you say? Ah, right. Sorry, yes? So sorry. Jerome should be down near one of the commercial district storage areas, I think. I'll meet you there. I do kind of wish this game... Well, I can't say take a page from Final Fantasy XIV because 14 was out many years after this was. But I would love it if we could have umbrellas. Oh hey, it's raining, and boom, we have umbrella. Gentlemen? What's going on here? You know what this Aquar jerk's on about? They actually think something a blade. Ha! As if. Wait, you're not with him, are you? I showed you my resident registration data, right? Or do you think that's a forgery as well? Yeah, I bet you little freaks know all about how to forge something like that. Just don't go thinking the rest of us humans aren't onto you men-on liars. I'm not gonna press him. Tell me how to fight. What? That was nothing. I was waiting in front of Army Pizza like normal, then she starts ranting about me cutting in line. Just put her in her place a little. Taught the little upstart not to mess with us humans. Don't know nothing about no suicide, but sounds like she had a guilty conscience. Or maybe it was some kind of divine punishment. You start talking about divine punishment, I start getting worried. And if you keep bugging me, little Madon, you might find yourself next in line for a smiting. See, when you start taking divine punishment into your hands, it's no longer divine, it's just you being an asshole. Enough of this. Don't ever talk to me again. Listening to you little monkey stammer and squeak makes me want to crush you like a bug. I'd say that sounds like sufficient motive, doesn't it? If I follow him, he's sure to notice, but he might pay less attention to a human. Would you mind seeing where he goes? Done. You don't mind? Just like that? Wow. Wow. You really are the perfect partner, you know? Right then, time to get moving, yes? There's a park that way, isn't there? Maybe Jerome headed there.
Hey.
Can I make it without having to go to the crosswalk block? Careful. Hey, I made it. Probably had security people going, what is wrong with this person? But I made it. You know, I am thinking I might want to turn off hints at some point. Oh, at this point I've gotten so used to it, it would seem weird if they were turned off.
Listen.
Did I just slow down because I tripped on a side piece? Okay. We're on a sidewalk beam, I mean. Whoa, stop. Oh, he's supposed to be somewhere here in the park. There's hope. I could draft her into helping. I wish. Have I talked to Fog? Did I tag him on the map? Controller, why are you not opening the map? Because I'm pushing the wrong button for the map. That's why. And yes, I did tag Fog in. I am silly. Yeah, he does strike me as the type that needs to, cool off the hard way.
Wow.
Yes. Great.
Where is this Joker? Missions. Nice to play, put research data probe in such a beautiful spot. Affinity Mission? No, not that.
I can help.
Long's been unlocked in a staring contest. I'll help him later. Oh, hello. During lunch, I saw murderers talking to a suspicious-looking guy at the house across from the Deliverance Park. Then I walked away because I didn't want to end up in a ditch. Alright, you weren't what I was looking for. And fair. Being too close to the murderers is definitely the way to go if you want to get locked into a ditch.
Oh, and get this.
So the guy sitting in the low strata beneath Deliverance Park, that's Jerome? What could he possibly be doing down there? Wait, sorry. Down there? Down there. Down there.
Just between us.
Frost? I think someone helped him into the drink after all. Skill, please. Going down. Am I about to wind up with a dead body? Shit! What the hell, indeed? Why do you deserve this? Was this man on? Oh, those little freaks. I knew it! I knew it! I am not turning around and leaving. I have a hero syndrome. You were with that man on. I don't know what happened. I was eating and suddenly I just passed out? I'm also messing with my microphone. Do this, do that, do this. Okay. And when I woke up here, I had this bomb attached to me. Thanks for believing me. It is the truth, I swear. I knew you were different from that damn Manon. Anyway, you gotta help me disarm this thing. Mimiism or not, I don't want to die. You have to save me, please! No, I'm gonna try and defuse the bomb. Do I know how to defuse a bomb? Aw, thanks, buddy. So, you do know something about this kind of bomb, right? Really? You do? Then my life's in your hands! You really do know what you're doing. So far, so good. Now hurry up and get this thing off me! Well, I figure I can pick the cuffs and then throw the thing in the lake, right? The bomb. It... stopped. You disarmed it? I'm gonna live? Throw the thing in the lake! I think we have bigger problems than throwing the bomb in the lake. Is he dead? Dead? Can I try and take him to the Mimiuzone Center? Can I do anything? Oh, that's a statement in a game like this. Can I do anything? Akbar, we got a problem. Prime suspect's dead. Did you find Jerome? What happened? And why are you so pale? What? He was sprayed with explosives. And you fused somebody died anyway? Poison or something maybe? That's terrible. This mystery just keeps getting deeper and deeper. Without your help, we'd have lost some critical evidence, wouldn't we? We'll contact forensics and have them take a look at his body, okay? I'm also going to be fussing with my microphone a little bit more. Is this the correct direction to be turning this knob? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. We will arrest whoever is responsible, won't we? I swear it. Yes? Yes. Sworn. Sorry, I've got mail, it seems, and you used the one with the address, so... This is a photo. It's you! Oh, no. She's been strung up on weeping whitewood over the Noctilum. And there's a Scorpio nipping at her feet. I don't know. But I have to go save her, right? Right? Yes! Sir, I think we can divide and conquer this one. You should have stayed in the city and looked. I can't blame you for running like hell, though. Hi, Elma, Lynn, Elle. I may be in just a little bit over my head. Where'd my... There we go. Everybody out. Oh, we didn't make it in time. Or did we? Oh no! She was always so warm, no? Now she's cold as frozen pizza. And I keep messing with my microphone in all the wrong directions. But I can't. We had a promise, Yuzu and me, you know? We were going to make our own pizza. I even built an oven in my house. I thought we could. But now, It's a note, no? Maybe from whoever did this. Are you angry, little Minon? Bitter? Good. Your hurt won't go away until the flames of hate burn everything to ash. Whoever did this knew me, right? They did this to Yuyu because of me. I expect I'll be next, right? They clearly want me dead. I think I may know who did this. I just need to see what the forensics say, alright? This isn't over until the one who murdered Yuyu pays, but I need to be sure, yes? Completely sure. I'm headed back. If something happens to me, find my coworker Jim, won't you? Talk to him. I'll be counting on your support, okay? Oh, this is nice and dark and dreary. I guess I didn't need the team for this. Sorry guys, false alarm. Me, planning to start the stream with something nice and fluffy like L, the game. Hi, would you like to death from above? And not in the fun cat way?
You've got to hear this.
Great.
Excuse me, but are you Piper? Thought so. I'm Jim. I work with Aquar. He left me a message to give you. He said to meet him at Keegan Ridge over in Oblivia ASAP, or you wouldn't happen to know what this is about, would you? Not talking, eh? Aquar was right about you. Said you were trustworthy. He wouldn't tell me anything either. Just said this was one perp he had to bring it on his own. I don't know what happened, but please help him any way you can. He's a good friend. Can't give you any promises, sir. Not very optimistic, are you? Still, suppose the level head is best. Someone has to balance out that loose cannon Aquar after all. I'll leave Aquar to you. If it goes off the rails, I'm trusting you to reel him back in. Sorry, reel him back in. Here. Oh, we are not doing this in the middle of this kind of weather. No siree, Bob. Alright, better. Why are there a bunch of... I'm not even gonna ask. I'm just gonna fly. Why is there a scale here? Why is there a Powell here? Why is there a dead body? Oh no. Yeah, I know you. It's Piper, right? Timing's perfect. Think you can help me out with one more little job? Gotta bury this Manon, but the hole's taking forever to You have a skell. Why is the hole taking you forever when you have a skell? Guy named Aquar. Thought he was a blade, but he really was just a dumb, hungry animal like the rest of his kind. Said you were helping out with his investigation, yeah? Now that I think about it, that makes you the same as him, doesn't it? Well, you're too late to that party, pal. Aquar scarfed down a special grenade pizza and went back to that great UFO in the sky. That little idiot's brains turned off the moment they see a pizza. Well, you got a blast of salami and cheese, alright. Plus a little something with a real kick. Dundumma, Jerome, Yu, Aquar, every last one of them got the house special. They all died with the last taste of grenade pizza fresh on their tongues. Surprised? Wasn't I not the main dish you were expecting? You can try and keep up that cool facade, but I hear your soul screaming. But hey, you want a story? I'll tell you one before I send you to hell. The Manon killed my wife. Aquar killed my wife. But dying for his crimes isn't enough. I'll follow him to hell and poison him again. And since you're helping him, that makes you guilty by association. I don't care if you're a Blade or the Director General. You became my enemy the moment you chose his side. Thanks to that audio file, yes? Who's the idiot now, Powell? What? Is something wrong with your ears, maybe? I said you're the idiot here, didn't I? How? I watched you eat my specialty spiked grenade pizza. Actually, I owe this one to you, don't I? First of all, you kept Jerome in one place. Or sorry, in one piece. This allowed forensics to find the poisoned pizza in his stomach, you see? And that, got me investigating, you know? Turns out Dum Dum, Jerome, and you all had something in common. They all called in order to army pizza just before they died. Can't believe it was all set up by a mindless little Manon. I believe you Earth folk call this chicken coming home to roost, yes? Or was it turkeys? Oh, ain't this just like your kind? You weaseled your way into human businesses and ended up ruining everything. I'll never forgive you for taking my wife from me, but die for what you did! Used to call me the Hellfire Margarita back in the army. It's time I show you how I earned that name. You came just in time, Piper, didn't you? Why are we doing this dramatic music? We've got to stop Powell for good, haven't we? This is for you, and everyone else he's killed.
It seems
So
that
I,
dogs have risen.
would also like to know the truth about how your wife died.
Moving skills were indisputably superior.
Elma just legit said, none of that now. And one shot at the dude. You killed Powell, yes? Then the case is closed, isn't it? I bet you would have been proud of me. Whenever I'd get down, she was there to shake me out of it, you know? To get mad and tell me to go back to work. So yes, I think she'd be proud. You really are really kind, aren't you? I'm fortunate to have met you, am I not? I hope you're out there somewhere enjoying a pizza and looking down at me, yes? I have to make sure this sort of tragedy never happens again, you know? I can't ever give up. I'm headed back to the city, okay? But maybe let me give you this before I go. It's thanks to you we pinned down the killer's identity, you know? You're the best partner a detective could ever ask for. But still, why would Powell do this? None of the people he hurt were responsible for what happened to his wife, were they? All the man who died just loved the food he made, you know? Guess that's all over now though, isn't it? Such a shame. Is he in any way related to the Red Lobsters? Hold on, I gotta go look up that Red Lobster thing again. Sorry, bloody lobsters. Missions. Can I have this be in alphabetical order? I want to finish the Chronarchan Red Lobster quest if I can. The one with the exploding lobsters where they showed up all over the city. Okay, I cannot. There's one specific quest I need to have, and it has not been completed yet, and probably is not available until after Chapter 11! Stupid freaking lobsters. Alright. This time,
Gotta hear this.
I'm gonna walk down this corridor, go to the bench, you don't seem to be having a good time, sir. But I can't talk to you, which means I can't ask you if you're okay. Time has been changed.
Did you hear?
Please stop raining. Is it no longer raining? Good. Missions. Sorry. Active members. Out of the party, everyone. Now, after that lovely murder investigation culminating in people dying all over the place, we could finally do Elle's quest. Or rather, Elle's heart to heart.
What do you think?
Can I do Elle's Affinity Mission too? Yeah, because we've completed Chapter 10. The next chapter is Chapter... Oh, we have not completed Chapter 10. Oh, okay. 2 peas in a pod. Need to complete Chapter 11. Chapter 11. Chapter 10. New LA Noir, indeed. Don't have enough affinity with her for that. Chapter 11. Chapter 10. Chapter 9. Needs more work. Recommended level 45. I am not there yet. Recommended 46. That's chapter 10 again. I was just there. Chapter 11. 44. 36. Well, I could do that. Chapter 10. Chapter 40, or chapter 10 again. Line of fire. Alright, unfortunately, Elle, we're gonna have to put your side quest on semi-permanent hold. I want to do all of his heart-to-hearts and then his affinity quest in a row. We are not at the chapter where we can do that, so we're active members. Take you. Take you. Take you. Actually, no, we'll do this. Because you have a scale, which means I can just throw you in your scale and survive. Party. Brown gear. That's currently the best spear I got. Stick with that. Nope. Time to kill some space bugs. Okay. Question is, what kind of bugs am I going to be squashing? We'll go with... Go. You know, I should actually probably back up and do the Voltant missionary at level 29. I get the feeling that I am behind on doing that.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Adorable, right?
This device seems fairly advanced, doesn't it? It's all a bit over my head. Hello, you there. Is there any chance you're familiar with the workings of... Oh, heck no. If so, maybe you could teach me? Oh, you're also the curious type. Well, I thought I would try my hand at repairing the backpack Atheron is always wearing, you know? But sadly, I am at something of an impasse. I was hoping you might be able to help shed some light on the subject. Oh, excuse me. We Zarbarong use these to strip contaminants from Voltit to ensure we utilize only uniform, untainted impurities. Sorry, untainted impurities? If compromised by other substances, the process could be fatal. This is why it is most urgent the backpack be repaired. You might be able to make do with an all-purpose plug, maybe? Perhaps that's where you could come in. Could I convince you to find one for me? My friend's life hangs in the balance on this repair job, you see. Or very well might, at any rate. So will you help me fix this backpack? I mean, this wasn't the quest I was going for, but sure, okay. While you're hunting for parts, I'll keep analyzing the backpack's design, alright? I'll have this thing apart and understood and won't rest until it's repaired. That sound good, doesn't it? Let me just step over here and collect the other quest. Pardon, but are you one of the blade type people? Do those in your office accept work from lowly outside races such as mine? Oh, Nagi liked that. Such boundless generosity. Then I have a request, if you would hear it. One of my people named Arsenician? R. One of my people named R departed for Noctilum a short while ago. While it's true that the area is a source of high-grade Volatant, Mira is a very different world from our home planet of Badoon. I fear he will be killed by the creatures in those woods. Therefore, I am in need of someone to bring him back to the city as soon as safely possible. What exactly is Volatant? I sincerely appreciate you pointing out where I have failed to adequately explain. It is most helpful. I still do not have a firm grasp on how much you humans know of us, Zarbogan. I don't even know how to pronounce your name, dude. And what we must explain. Put simply, Voltage is the source of our nutrition. But that is too simple an explanation, I fear. To devoltanize Voltage is our duty, our calling, and the sole reason for our existence. I'm afraid I do not explain myself well. If, for example, you were presented with a plate of food after days of fasting, might you not instinctively rush towards it? Its state is the exception for your kind. For us, however, it is ever constant. Keeping those urges in check among our people was my responsibility as Director of Planning. But Ars has left to obey the voice of Golboga, which is etched within Ars' flesh. He is faithful to his calling and a cherished member of my tribe. Will you help me keep him safe? I am in your debt. I believe he is headed for virtual cesspool in Noctilum. I gotta hit up 2 different things in Noctilum. I beg of you, protect the life of my friend and fellow child of Golboga. I'm gonna need a primer on cosmic gods, aren't I? Okay, that's who I need to get. You know what? I am gonna go get him first, and then I'm gonna backtrack and collect the Who's-a-Mullets on my way back down. Did that sentence even make sense? Well, whatever. It's what we're doing. Flying! Wait a minute. I saw that box on the minimap. Can I even get that box on the minimap? Oh, yes. For a minute I thought it was in the cave, and I'm like, I'm not going to be able to get the thing in the cave. But no, it's right here. Bingo! Tromp, tromp, trompity tromp, tromp,
They
tromp,
just
tromp,
picked a
tromp.
losing battle.
Wait a moment. I am gonna have to go in that cave. Okay. So much for thinking I wouldn't have to go spelunking. Let's see here. That cave is specifically located... I don't know, are you a cave or are you just a... Oh no, you're an actual physical cave. Okay. You're just scale sized. Oh, level 43. That bodes ill. If you have a scale, please float. So we don't accidentally aggro the beetles. The voltage is racing through my body. Everything is becoming clearer. Growing whiter, closer, drawing closer to that apex. Ah. I'm not going to interrupt whatever this is. Just a little more. Just a little more. Sir, you don't have time for a little more.
Don't suppose you're
Well?
Guns at the ready. Fire! Just look at this sitting duck.
Oh, you guys are going to be stuck in the toxic waste.
Start with range attack.
Shot.
Follow my lead.
Trying.
Sitting duck. I need assistance. Spiral horn.
It.
Here comes Lincoln. Still, I went too far. I'm all set.
Oh, I'm going to have to run, aren't I? This is not good.
You don't have to heal me. I
Die!
like close calls.
Tell me you got an appendage I can target. Concentrate your fire.
I can still chill deploy through. I have to do this alone. This is
Oh, not good.
I'm starting to go dark.
Time for me to pull out.
Here come more.
Oh, shit. I ran into another boss fight. Oh, shit, times 2.
Here come more.
Drop the aggro, please. Thank you. Alright. Once everyone's alive again. Now we shoot the thing.
We've got the first strike. Take it in close.
You kinda can't. Why am I being attacked by multiple?
Beam. Overwhelm. Hit them again. We'll settle it here. Look at this sitting duck. Overwhelm. Decoy round. Bruce, away with you. Now we're in business. Take the attack to them. Spiral horn.
This thing is just not taking any damage at all, is it?
When I hit hard. Arcing horn.
Keep it going.
Primer.
Please let me, thank you.
About to go all out. I like where this is going. Die. Ready for overdrive?
Ta-dam, ta-da-ta-dam.
Follow my lead. Overclock. Eat horn. Arcing horn. Arcing horn. We need to get the blast.
Attack is raised. Keep it going.
So I'm allowed to go all out. Sliding quick.
Yeah, wrong button.
We'll settle it here.
Oh, darn it.
Arcing horn. Eat fist. Spiral horn.
That's right, focus on me, not on the squishy people.
You cut in and do the rest.
Ready.
Sword?
Trigger.
Thank you.
Sliding clear. Decoy
Yep,
round.
like
Hit
that.
me.
Sorry.
Be sloppy. That one was a beauty. Don't let up.
I could bind it, but my folks would not be able to hit it.
Arcing
Laser
horn.
attack is raised. Keep it going.
So I'm allowed to go all out.
Am I allowed to hit 2 fish for the price of 1? I just hit 2 fish for the price of 1. Activate overdrive.
This is going. Ready for overdrive?
Do this.
Decoy round.
Do this again. That.
Overwhelm.
Push the wrong button.
Eat fist. We're just getting started. Shield deployed.
Alright, sword time.
When I hit hard.
Come on, fall down.
Laser alert.
Good, it fell down.
Fire. Look at this sitting duck. Attack all the time. Use it hard. Fire. Arcing horn. I won't leave him a second to breathe. Furious charge. Take it in close. Ready. Eat.
I also think it has more health than everything else around here, too.
Look at this sitting duck.
It's just like, why does it have more health than everything else around here?
I'll pick them up. Good us. Push through it.
Shall we get this done?
Sliding. Hit them again. Furious
I
blast.
think half my problem
Look at this.
is I don't have a way to topple this sucker.
Arcing horn.
I could bind it, but they won't be able to do enough damage to make binding really worth it.
When I hit
Come on, let me punch him.
hard.
Thank you.
Charge. Beam.
Yeah. Dang it.
Shield deployed.
Oh, hey, cockpit time. I will be able to extend them.
You. Somebody fix me. I'm all set. Let's do this. Fire.
Stay out of the toxic sludge, people.
Take it in close. Beam. Primer.
Gosh darn it. Overdrive ended.
Away with you. Now we're in business. Take the attack to the
Back on overdrive.
effect charge. Arcing fire. Eat fist. Take it in close.
And punch.
Hard. Power die. Shield deployed.
And
Overflow.
shield.
Decoy round.
Cool off.
And
And
get this
Can I
done.
drag you this direction, dude?
Afford to fall here and now. Furious blast. Primer. Shield deployed.
Too late. Darn it.
Turn. You know what to do.
Punch him in the face?
Overwhelmed.
And go the long way to get to punching him in the face?
Arcing horn. Just dug that up.
Okay, so I don't think it had more health than the guys around here.
Ah!
But I definitely do not have the right kind of team for dealing with problems.
Hit. I hit. Now we're talking. Close in and strike. When I hit, I hit. Overhaul.
And smack. Okay.
Primer. Arcing horn.
Almost done with you.
Furious blast. Got it. Taking it close.
Well, that was a thing. And that thing was not fun. Let me just, Don't attack me, bug. Sir, are you done with whatever you were doing? That devoltization that touched the very core of my soul. How long was I muted for? Who are you? And what are you doing in such a place as this? You came here to protect me at Trico Lathrine's request? Interesting. What? I was attacked by an indigen. I am terribly sorry. During the devoltanization process, my focus is so narrow that I frequently lose sight of my surroundings. Thank you for the very thoughtful explanation. I now understand that I owe you my life. Oh, hey, cool. I only tapped it shortly. Excellent. Thank you, Frost. Thank you. I will return to New LA at once. I've caused some trouble for my people. Perhaps I will pick them some poisonous mushrooms on the way back as recompense. So, these guys eat poison is the takeaway I'm getting. I'm here in this spooky cave and I have a way to fly around, so I may as well make use of it. Oh, you're not something I'm gonna play with right now. What? All of the treasure chests are stuck underneath these guys? Oh, fine. I'll take my scale and go over here, actually. What level are the guys? That's my question answered. I believe what I want is up here. Possibly. Or down here. Or is it a cave?
Lovely.
Ugh. Go away. So, not that. Really? How far are you gonna follow me? Oh! Uh-oh. Really? Can I tackle a guy who's level 51? Yeah, that's not right. That's more the correct level. What grief. I cannot change active members while I am flying. That makes sense. Active members. Sorry, guys. I, need my regular team. Ladies and Tatsu and L.
They've seen us.
Here's our target.
Fire round.
Crack-a-boom!
What?
Take this.
Fly!
We've got the that one was a beauty. Take
Don't
that
now,
up.
it's my turn.
Hang on.
Let's
We've got a way to go.
Wonderful!
watch Elma take them all out in a single shot. Okay. That's the impression I'm getting as well, Frost. Of course, the problem becomes... He looked like he was very happy with the meal he was having. Like, guys... guys... You might have a problem. Okay. Back to the Central Industrial District. I think you are correct, Frost. That is the same line of logic that I am getting. Trail of thought, line of logic, tomato, tomato.
By the way,
Okay, your dude better... Good. Your dude is here. Doing a little jig? Wrong button. The problem with going from... Oh wait, you're at max. Never mind. If I must... Nagi. Nagi's better. Dude's doing a jig. Everybody alive? Thank you so very much, Blade. Ars told me all about what happened. As Director of Planning for Badoon's North 3C block, allow me to present you with this. It is a humble sign of my gratitude for your preserving the life of a child of Goldboga. I do not suppose it is prudent for me to say this as Director of Planning, but I understand why Arsenic felt Arsenician felt the way else he did. Our homeworld, Badoon, was a paradise covered entirely in death's voltant. I fear Mira may simply be too clean for my kind to survive here. We are all working to suppress our appetites, but as with any hunger, the longer they are ignored, the stronger they become. Fortunately, you humans seem to be veritable geniuses at producing volt. You guys are great at making waste. Thanks for dinner! If you will have us, I will attempt to sustain my people on the bounty of your city. Mankind's excellent polluters. Thanks, guys.
Just between us.
Alright, let's see if we can fix this backpack. Any luck finding that all-purpose plug? I have a decent grasp on the backpack's general design at this point, you know? Since once I receive that plug, I should probably have it working again in no time. That's the one. I'll start repairs immediately. I think there was a voltage link inside the backpack, which probably explains the odd smell, doesn't it? Does it look like you can fix it? That would be wonderful. You're always so nice to me. Are all men on this kind? Probably not. Unlike you serious Sarbagon, the men on tend to space out on promises, you know? I might have a better idea about all this, actually. How do we men on seem to a human like you? Absolutely. I couldn't find anyone so eager to help me, even among my own people. And I may have just added to your list, you to that list as well. Has anyone mentioned that you have a certain man-on-ness about you? Taking that as a compliment it was intended. Well, I feel that a sincere Zarabogan like you is easier to get along with than most of my colleagues, if that makes sense. And there, okay? The repairs are all done. I only ask that you treat it with with a little more care. That's strange. Not responding. Did you inhale some of the gas? Okay, first, stop panicking. Oh, she won't get up. What could have happened? You're right. She said she was leaking from the backpack, didn't she? She's been pouring over it this whole time with barely any breaks. She must have been exposed. I'm sorry to ask more of you, but is there any way you could go to Caldros and look for a couple of malted mums and some ore called Parthenium Platinum? I can make a devulcanizing extract from them that should be able to save Nachi. Please, she was the first friend I made in the city. If I killed her and was sacred Volted no less, I just couldn't bear it. Of course I have everything already in my bag. Have you found the malted mums and Parthenium Platinum? Color's draining from her face. She's weakening. Don't worry, I had it all in my bag. You're good. Oh, I had exactly what we needed in the bag. Yes, that's exactly what I needed. I'll just absorb those into me. I can feel the Volton surging inside me. Won't let my friend die. There, if I give this to Nashi, she should improve. Was I sleeping? More refreshed and awake than I have been in a long while after that nap. Or should I feel differently? That means the Voltant was removed successfully. I'm so glad. I feel like I'm missing something here, but I guess it sounds like everything worked out. How's that backpack working, Ethereon? No problems? It's perfect, thank you. And are you sure your body feels alright? Better than ever. Probably thanks to that big nap I took, don't you think? Guess both owe Piper for all her help. Oh? Oh, yes, of course. You have my thanks. Here's a little something to show our gratitude, if that's alright? And I've learned my lesson. From here on out, I'll be extra thorough about maintaining my backpack. It could turn into a major tragedy if it started leaking Voltit in the middle of New LA. I don't like either of these options, so I'm going for the less tense one. You're like Nashe, always worrying about me more than yourself. Still, thank you, but there's no need to worry. We take pride in these bodies we've been granted by Gold Boga. They will hold, and we will never consider our mission a burden. If anything, I'm eager to go out there and devoltitize more. That's a largely foreign sentiment to me, but if you can go about your work happy and healthy, I suppose that's all that matters, isn't it? And then we come home to the city and all the wonderful friends we've made here. Yes, a Sarbagon are be just fine. I got a duplicator probe. Ooh, I got a duplicator probe. I am in the right area. Frontier nav! I'm a duplicator. Yes, I am. That's a storage probe. Do I have any other storage probes? No. 2, 2, 3. Do I have another? No, I have no more research probes. I'm a duplicator. Yes, I am. It's a booster. What if I do a duplicator? Reduction in revenue. Revenue A versus revenue A. Okay. Swap this to basic. And then stick it here. That's a sentence. And then the duplicator probe here. There, we're talking. Now, next I need... That's a booster probe. What if I do a duplicator here? I would lose cash. I would lose income. Not as much. Ah! $49 versus... Oh yeah, that's no question. The good thief? Could do a fry heart to heart. Not until level 44. 36. I could do you. What about your heart to hearts? What's my affinity with you, ma'am? Maxed. Yeah, it's time for your heart to hearts. Alrighty. I just looked at her info and I already forgot her name. Hi. Tell how often I use Alexa. Fry. Alexa. Sorry to wake up anyone's electronic devices.
Hey.
This was apparently where I need to go for a quest. Garbage got you down? Haunted by hazmats? Well then worry no more, my trashy friend. Our humble waste processing unit has you covered. I'm the director here. Name's Lisa. So, do you need anything disposed of? Whatever you've got, our ultra high temp furnace will make it go away. Sure? Yeah, I kind of figured, honestly. Most blades don't generally spend a lot of time sitting around at home cleaning. As soon as we got this place working, they were lining up the door with all kinds of unspeakable garbage as I chew on a vitamin C drop. Honestly, I don't know where you guys even find some of this stuff. But we're way understaffed, so if I don't hire somebody soon, we'll never catch up. Human, alien, whoever, I don't care so long as they're good. Ooh, wait, actually, you seem like an expert. I bet you know just all there is to know about the different newfound races, huh? So then, know of any who would be especially good fit for a career in waste management? Please? Ma'am, have I got the species for you? Wait, the creepy mask guys? They're like a mystery wrapped in a thing I totally don't know anything about. You sure they, trustworthy? Sounds like something to look into extensively during my copious amounts of free time. Weekend time. Kidding. Forget that noise. I'll just trust you. Alright, I'll go pay him a visit and see if I can scout somebody for the plant. Earth Alien Director, I have news. So much garbage came in that I lost track of duties. Then Waste Unit became angry, started spitting smoke. Oh, shoot. It looks bad. What in the... It's overheating. When? How? Why did you let it get this bad before doing something? I did lots of things. I hit machine many times, then I shoved jam trash in very hard. Oh, for the love of... This is a hiring as an HR disaster. I blame myself. Okay, I'll go scramble to find an emergency hire. Meanwhile, you get to help out. I need you to use Frontier Mat and get me 3 hunks of Everfreeze for Orcorp Coolant, okay? Oh, and if you run into trouble finding any, 10 bits of Jagatose copper should also work. I'll do it, right? Because honestly, a huge flood of pollutants is going to spill into the city if you don't. So yeah, you pretty much have to. Oh, and the sooner the better, obviously. We're so close to dinner, too. If that gets contaminated, I'm going to get chewed out 6 ways to Sunday. I have good news and I have better news.
Hi.
Perfect. Did you get the Everfreeze ore? Or the Jagitos copper? They won't fix the problem, but they'll make it a lot better. Man, might have 50 of the freaking things. That is gold! But yeah, okay, great. This should bring down the temperature in the unit. Thanks. Oh, and bonus for thanks for the advice. I scouted some Zarbugon, like you said, and as soon as they turned up, they all zapped the contaminants out of the air. Smoke used to be billowing out of that there like gangbusters, but it should be returning to normal soon. Oh, this guy again. Arsenic N and Trelico are amazing. Aren't you guys? Honestly, they're like garbage wizards. Ah, you were the braid I met previously. I did not know you were acquainted with Liza. I was given the opportunity to devoltanize some exceptionally nice Voltant here. It's been a long while since I felt so sated. This place is akin to the Golbus Garden of Bounty, our homeworld of Badoon. I have no idea what you're talking about, but it sounds great. I love that you don't care either, because that's what's really worrying about these guys. Okay. Because really, what's worrying about it gonna get us? Wrinkles and grays! But seriously, thanks for everything from me, but also... hello. I am Desabino, technical advisor for this place? Yes, well, I would like you to have this. Even with a full arsenal of Manon tech, I couldn't have made all this clean, you know? But then the Zarbagon came in and just did it somehow. Yeah, what he said. You and those Zarbagon saved the place and the city. I didn't get yelled at all. Yeah, wee! Girl, you need a break. Alright, the heart for heart Emma was looking for... Unfortunately, we don't have those. Early morning, huh? Change time. Alright, heart to heart with Alexa.
God, she is so hot.
Hiya, Piper. I was just here watching the scales again. Been seeing enough part scales to last a lifetime, but seeing them in motion? I never get tired of that. Doesn't it just get your heart all flutter watching them zip around? The outfit is chest hanger? On my days off, I go to church, then shopping, then maybe visit a friend's house for dinner. That's pretty normal, right? Yes, it is. Okay, sure, I also stop by the hangars on my way home so I can watch the mechanics service scales. You must think I'm some sort of deranged scale fanatic, huh? I know, right? It's important to have something that keeps you motivated to do your job. And when it comes to scales, I give 200%. Admittedly, on everything not scale related, I typically give around 50% tops. That was just part of a joke. I want to earn the right to be a professional scale pilot, so whatever mission Blade has for me, you better believe I'll give it at least 100%. Bose, how much have I got for you? Nope, still need more. You know, I actually need to hop into base. Walk forward 5 feet. And prepared. Now hop out of base. Where's Alexa's next heart to heart? L will do you after chapter 11. That's a sentence. That's Fry. Murderous. Fog. Fry and Fog I'm gonna have to deal with. Alexa. Here and go south.
Yup.
One of these days, this will be mine. Oh, it's still early morning. It's not going to be morning for another what? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, spawn? No. 7 o'clock. There we go. It's not morning until 7. They call these scales yellow hammers. Okay, a mechanic named Matthew calls them that, and it hasn't really caught on at all. But it's still pretty cool. Apparently the 2-wheel type is too underpowered for construction work, so they use a 4-wheel model. In other respects, it's basically identical to the models used by Blade. They paint a different color and of course give it a bunch of industrial attachments. Still, if you remove all the attachments and revert it to its initial configuration, you can equip it with Blade scale weapons no sweat. Furthermore... What? Oh no, I'm really not that good at this stuff. Still learning, you know? I couldn't possibly keep up with all the veteran mechanics. Still, I've enjoyed every single day since we landed here on Mira. Yes, we have a lot to learn. People get angry at me. Lives are in danger, and the Ganglion are a bunch of jerks. Blah, 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 blah. I get it. All that sucks. But I've never been this excited about anything before, and that drives me to work as hard as I can. Oh, whoops. Promised Tika I'd help her test that new weapon after this. She'll be furious if I'm late. Sorry, I spent the whole time talking your ear off. Next time, I'll give you a chance to talk. Why was it called the Dragon's Maw? That makes no sense to me, and now I am concerned. That's L. That's Bose. Fry. Leslie. Alexa! Dog. Like, I like a dog as much as the next person, but I don't have a lot of dog options, do I? Do I? Customization Center! Eric's customization. There's the calico! I want a Labrador for the moment, please. Let's see here. Alexa was here? Yes. Fast travel time. Turn this way. There she is. With the woof woof.
Oh, yeah?
You may be a pro, but dealing with a stubborn husband is hardly an alien concept. You have our sympathies, dear.
Heya!
That's a statement. Hey, Piper, I was just checking out your puppy here. Can't believe how real it seems. It's warm and has bushy fur and it feels really good to pet. And when you step on its tail, it barks and bites you. Why did you step on his tail? There's some incredible AI, honey. Yep, real cutting edge technology. It's almost in the same league as Skells. But wait, what if we put this AI into Skells? Woof. Wait, what? You actually like my idea? Well, hot damn, I bet someone does. I know Tika would just shoot it right down. When I suggested a while ago that we stop producing cars for New LA and focus on civilian Skells instead, she actually slapped me. In the face! Honestly, Alexa, I'm gonna have to agree with her on that. Cars work better for civilians, war machines do not. And then she said she was saving the backhand return slot for my next stupid idea. Wasn't always like this. Back on Earth, I was just a normal military cadet studying behavioral sciences. Who'd have thought I'd become such a Skell fanatic? Guess it has been a pretty long road, huh? I mean, there were Skells back on Earth, but I never had a chance to ride in one. I was exactly diligently about staying on top of my combat training. That was back then, though. Since we arrived here, I've been working really hard at it. Mostly because of how badly I want to pilot a Skell. But that's a story for another day. Let's chat later. I want to tell you the rest of my background and also hear about what you did back on Earth. So to be continued. Catch you later. Where's your last one, Alexa?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Nagi? Not it. That's L. There she is. 52. Right. Someone has something for me. Can we take containers in the lower level residential district? They might make nice chairs. Hiya, Piper. Aren't VTOL aircraft incredible? You know Matthew the mechanic, right? He calls our VTOL transports V-trancers. VTOL transports V-trancers. As you might expect, the name hasn't really caught on. When I think of airplanes, I still imagine the old school kind with propellers. My dad had a single prop airplane back on Earth. Every time he used to take me up in that thing, I'd spend the trip praying we didn't die in a crash. Kinda weird to think I'll never ride in it again. Yeah, I guess I'll always have my skill. Oh! I almost said it. Yikes. Tika said that she has to listen to me to one more speech about you know what. She's going to have my maintenance career she's going to have the maintenance center dissect my brain. And even with that, I still can't stop thinking about running my fingers down the chassis of a... You know what? What if Tika's right? Maybe my brain is broken. Anyway, I'm trying to prove that I can control my obsession and there's nothing wrong with me, but it's pretty hard. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was trying to talk about, plain old aircraft. I mean, transports aren't similar from, you know what? They're impressive on their own way, right? Much less impressive, obviously, but they make for a nice change of pace. I mean, kinda. You know, standing here talking about this stuff is really bumming me out. I think I'm gonna go take a little walk in the administrative district. Just to get some fresh air, mind you, not so I can look at any you-know-whats out the corner of my eye.
3, 4.
Murderous. Fog. Fry. Leslie. I do not see her around here. But we're now queued up for what the scale Affinity Mission. 34. You know, this guy has been chilling down on West Melville Street for a hot minute. Let's go see what he's got.
So listen. Hey.
Well,
Alright, sir, what is up with you? Well, obviously if you devoltanize something like that, you're gonna hurt yourself. And we still have a ton of collection work left. What are we gonna do about this mess? I'm flattered you would ask. So many of you humans really are kind.
1, 2, 3, 4.
We Borgen are beginning a new initiative concerning this city's Voltant. Their kind discards it as unnecessary, but it is the source of life for us. This is why we have begun a collection service. All was going well until my friend decided to devoltanize something called a hamburger from that restaurant. I'm afraid he's out cold. His own fault, really. Even an idiot knows that everything but Voltant is swimming with impurities. Now I'm responsible for collecting more Voltant from the people here than I can possibly do so by myself. Such a bother. Just trying to figure out a plan when you arrived. I don't suppose you would be willing to help me? As a resident, you know the city well. With your help, that could be done in no time. I would really like to make this new initiative succeed, and working together with you would make it even better. Must speak with a doctor named Jeffrey, a recycling operator named Graham, and a menon named Felon. Fen? Heffen. Please gather Bolton from all three of them. Oh, and be careful when handling it. Bolton is to you what that hamburger was to my dumb unconscious friend. Not at all. It is we who must thank you. If you did not share your supply of Voltage with us, we would not be able to go on living. Once you have all three loads, please hurry back here with them. Yeah, so basically he's a garbage collector. That's not the button I wanted. Where I am at with... Oh, you're gonna be a hot minute, aren't you, Bose? Alright.
Hear me out.
Apparently I tapped on the stick a little too hard. Excuse me. Garbage collection detail here. You got trash?
Yeah?
Ugh.
1, 2, 3, 4.
This is where it's supposed to be, right? Commercial or industrial district. Not what I was looking for, so guy's not here. Boo. One, two, three, four.
One, two, three, four.
What? How can this guy still not be here? Oh, you're on the second level over there. Okay. I gotta go this way,
Listen up.
and then I gotta go this way. Sir, I'm here to collect your stuff. Sheraton's running late, and I really need to get the stuff dealt with soon. Perfect. The cold storage facility is nearly overflowing with used test samples and all kinds of other nasty things. Quite eager to get it all disposed of, so here, take this capsule. And you're sure a Zarbon can purify all this toxic material? You, the Manon, can't do that, and they're possessed of all manner of advanced technology and a tied tongue. So that's some ability, but curious to watch them at work sometimes. I'll finish up a few things here, then pay Sheraton a visit and see how the devolatilizing thing firsthand. Say he's by Rosemoss. Oh, excellent. I'll go look for him there. I need to take 2 minutes to go get a refill on water. Be right back. Sorry about that. Cheers, Heffin. Are you the human delivering this shipment to Sheraton? I'm very, very glad to see you. Things are a bit interesting right now. See, I was developing a new weapon, but I accidentally wound up with an extra lethal poison bomb. Chemistry, am I right? I have no use for it, but it's not really the sort of thing I could just put out with recycling, you know? I really was in quite the bind. Life is so much easier since Sheraton and his friends started collecting this stuff, don't you think? You know what? Yes, why haven't you sold the bomb if it's that powerful? That's the same question Rosalie asked me, didn't she? But, you know her? Rosalie the Blade Operative? She asked if I would let her sell it to people, which seemed a bit odd, doesn't it? But Manon technology is clean, you know? We have no use for anything that nasty. I'll be careful to never make anything like it again, even by accident, though I can't guarantee my tongue won't get tied. I'm just trusting that you'll make sure it's destroyed. You will do that, right? Here you go. I'm so, so grateful. So see you around, perhaps? What is this guy?
You've got to hear this.
Well, alright, that is my last option for where he could possibly be.
Get a load of this.
Price been spotted at the hangars at night, engaging some kind of real serious conversation. Frankly, I'm shocked he stayed sober as long as he did, converse with anyone.
Am I right?
Well, that's not terrifying. Sir. I understand you have an explosive for me? I need to pick up that fuel cell for the Zoggin. Oh, thank heavens. Bought a curious alien machine from a blade, but got more than I bargained for. The way the fuel cell powering it is designed, one little slip up and this whole neighborhood would be uninhabitable. Don't know what was going on, what I was going to do with it. Here you are. Do handle it carefully now. Oh, and you know a blade by the name of Roselle? She's been asking around about Sheraton and the Zabogan. She's rather persistent. When she left, she told me to call her next time I had something I didn't know how to dispose of. Handed me a business card and everything. She asked how many people the Zagabond were gathering these sorts of waste materials from. Things like that. She was also extremely eager to know how they processed the stuff. But I found her pretty suspicious as all get out, so I didn't tell her a thing. I had to see Sheraton tell him to watch out for that Rosalie woman. No idea who she is or what she's up to, but my gut tells me it isn't good. Are we about to have another murder on our hands? Again? Where is he? Wait, you're Sheraton's helper, right? Terrible news. He's been kidnapped. Oh, shit. We are going to have another murder on our hands. Came here hoping to get a chance to watch him do his devoltanizing thing. But when I arrived, he was arguing with a very suspicious woman. Then all of a sudden, she threw him in a trailer and drove out of the city. It sounded like she was demanding that Sheraton hand over his backpack and the staff he was holding. She was quite threatening. I'm ashamed to say I was frozen with fear until she drove off. The trailer headed out to the east gate and kept cutting across Primordia. Crazy stunt like that could undermine the relationship we managed to build with the Zarbagon. Can you head out in Primordia and help Sheraton? Absolutely yes. And over here? All right. Yes, hi. I'm here to deliver one ass kicking. First I need to check this strange insects next. Whoops. Oh, he's only level 8. What? Oh, fine.
Start with range attack.
Look at
Follow my
it sit
lead.
and duck. Sit and duck. Don't remember inviting
You're done.
On top of them with some gunfire.
Don't remember inviting you here.
Magnum dead.
Oops, too early. Ma'am, why are you in your skill? Because you didn't have a chance to get out of your skill. That was not what you would call a protective use of time. But hey, I got my treasure. What else you got? There. No, we already got that. Oh, that's level 47. Alright. Can't open that alien container. Wrong direction. You know, which way to the... This way to the problem. You know, I kind of wonder if Nagi wants to throw his weight around during this and be like, lady, who told you were allowed to do that? I mean, technically speaking, it would probably be abuse of power, but you know, it would be handy. Why do you have a giant pile of trash? That is amazing. It really is just like they said. Poisons, pollutants, toxic waste, all gone. Just poof. Business applications simply massive. Forget about me working another day as a blade, I'll tell you that much. Ma'am, they do their service for free? You in the same line of work, or are you out here on some search mission? Well, I've got surveying this place covered, so you can hurry and move along. Sorry, but this one's too juicy. I'm not sharing. And if you came here hoping to steal the golden goose or out from under me, I've got bad news for... Ma'am, there's an entire species of these guys who are living in New LA. He is not the golden goose. He is a member of the golden goose tribe. And you would get a lot more golden eggs if you used toxic honey instead of kidnapping. Not going to leave this place alive. I've got too much writing on this. Oh, man. I was right to bring the old girl with me. Let's go, Gold Courage.
Here they come.
Just...
Let's impair them as a little war.
Here comes the signature. About to hit an all-time
Spiral
low.
force. Arcing
Oh, yeah, no, you're just dead where you stand,
Allowed
lady.
to go all out.
Unreal, you scrapped my Gold Courage. Do you have any idea how much money I sank into customizing her? Ooh, devoltanization complete. There's something wrong? What is everyone doing here? Ah, have you come here with the Voltons you collected for me? Oh, this is an excellent sampling, just lovely, and it's nice of you to bring it all this way. Thank you so much. What's that? You came to rescue me? From Roselle? A kidnapping? No, there's no kidnapping here. Perish the thought. Sure, we had a bit of a misunderstanding at the start, but no, everything is fine. She treated me to a huge supply of excellent Voltant. It really was most generous of her. No, Roselle is a dear friend. Man, what a space cadet. You heard the guy. No kidnapping here. Think we can pretend this never happened? I'm sorry for attacking you out of nowhere like that. That was totally my bad. Look, I'll even let you in on a piece of the jackpot if you forget, okay? Nagi's just like, I'm giving you a look, lady. I guess this is where the ride ends. Alright, fine. At least let me turn myself in. Maybe it'll help lighten my sentence a little. Oh, so close to the taste of using these guys to build a company, making fat stacks. I've had a harem of guys clamoring for my affections. Man, this sucks. Has there been some problem here? I suppose you humans have your share of troubles. In any case, the new initiative is off to a great start. New LA has lots of Voltant to give, and I aim to be there to devoltanize a lot of it. Thank you for your cooperation. Going to head back to the city. Maybe I'll see you there. I have so much going on, lordy love a duck. It's like, honest, my goal is not to 100% this game, but they keep throwing side quests at me. Find your dream skill, then customize it. Yeah, they have an ad sign right there now. Okay. Oh, we could do hers. Recommended 46. Recommended 45. Lordy, love a duck. Eleonora, what have you got for me? I haven't been here in a hot minute. I have enough of her. No, I don't. I just sold all of it. Rocket crystal for non-variable cesspool. Sorry, redesigned round sunglasses? Okay. Gather. Upgrade truckware.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm. Five terrible germivores and Noctilum. At some point, I really do need to do some hunting of the tyrant variety. Pack up the gang and just go smack everything around the entirety of the town, or the planet.
Enemy looks strong.
Whoops.
We proceed.
Did not mean to pick that up. Of the I didn't want to get attacked variety. Is this higher up or do I need to go lower to get it? Up! Up please! Keep going up! Oh, that's a problem. Level 50s are up here. But this also tells me something else. There is nothing up here that I really want. Sort of. Da, 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 da. Phew, those things sound like mosquitoes. Which, fair, they kind of are. Going to take Chris, Jill, Claire, Ada, and Wesker. To where and to what? Oh, I have been loving Xenoblade. Xenoblade X is... Where do I fit it on my love of Xenoblade games? 2 stole my heart. 3 is just okay. 1 I still need to beat. Gonna be honest with you. I've seen how it ends, and good lord, the story is amazing. X had the most potential out of all of the Xenos. But on the Wii U, it fell flat. Oh, Frost! Now that makes sense. I think I'm gonna bring my old standbys of the Team Elma. With Elle, Elma, and Lynn. Now, if I had to choose a Resident Evil protagonist to go hunting tyrants, I would pick Leon because that man can handle anything you throw at him.
looks strong. How do we proceed?
We don't. We run. Oh, I have to... okay. Actually. Target that jellyweed. Where exactly is this jellyweed located? Oh, it's on a freaking floating island. You ain't getting out here unless you can fly. Yoink. Ultra limited shoes. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, may I present to you one of the Xenoblade tropes? A world boss. Where you really don't want a world boss to be. This is as close as I dare to get to that thing. Yeah, it would eat me. It would absolutely eat me. What the frack are you? Oh. Oh, that looks terrifying. I'm not getting any closer to it, but oh boy. So we heard you like mouths, so we have a mouth on our mouth. I'm just gonna push the speed up button. Yeesh. So, good news, bad news. Out of here, out of here, out of here. No, not there. Let's do... not here. Actually, no, here. Yes, here. Wrong button. I always do the wrong buttons because I'm swapping between games every time I stream. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. So, good news, bad news situation. I have to wrap this stream up for the night. That is the bad news. The good news is, if you would like to watch more Xenoblade X, there is a playlist of all of these streams I have done to make it quick and easy for going in and watching all the things. On Mondays, I am doing more Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. On Thursdays, we're going to be doing Xenoblade Chronicles X at this rate probably till 2026. Who knows? Accents. Anywho, I'm getting distracted. Hi chat, bye chat. Where was I? Mondays we're doing Zelda. Thursdays we're doing this until Eternity is done. Saturday I have a few more Hades episodes coming out. They're all primarily non-story related and just me trying to clear the game. And mildly failing. And then I already mentioned the playlist is available. Should you wish to go watch previous streams, that will definitely keep you for a minimum of... I'm at 70 hours now. I think the only thing I've got left is a little bit of YouTube housekeeping. Please do like, comment, and subscribe because the YouTube algorithm is a thing. Other than that, thank you all for joining me this evening, and I hope to see you when next we meet again on Monday.
Over here.
Until then, take care, stay safe, and good night.